Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for a fully rebuilt home? You want 2 beds, you want 1 bath, and you want a fully built out Florida room. And oh yeah, you want to be about 5 houses down from this beautiful lake view here at Lake Tarpon within Tarpon Springs, Florida. If that's of interest for you, then make sure you watch this entire virtual tour, as today we have the joy of spending time at Lot 114 within Tarpon-Air manufactured home community, a 55 and older community here right in the heart of Tarpon Springs. Now this home, like I said, has been absolutely rebuilt from top to bottom, soup to nuts as they would say, and I'm absolutely thrilled to show you the inside of this home. So what we'll do is take a quick tour on the outside. We're going to jump in the inside, and yes, we are going to finish up with the numbers section. Hey guys, it's Mark here. Hey, sorry for the interruption. I just want to say thank you so much for taking a look at this video. But if you haven't yet done so, please do us a huge favor and smash that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Currently, about 89% of the folks who watch our videos don't subscribe, and it would mean the world to us if you came on board and joined the mobile home dealer community. It doesn't cost you a dime, and that way you're up to speed with everything that we're doing here. So thank you so much. Let's get back to the video. And folks, Tarpon-Air has so much to offer. I was here earlier this morning, walking around the park, getting an idea of exactly what all they have to offer, and I met up with some of the locals. They toured me around. Take a look at everything that Tarpon-Air has to offer its residents. That's right, folks. All of that and more here at Tarpon-Air. So as we approach the home here, what we're going to do is we're going to just take a brief once over on the outside. Okay, this is a very unique setup all the way around. All right, first up is we have 2 separate parking areas. Okay, we have a parking pad here. We've got the custom landscaping on the front end. Now we do have a second parking area here. You got to be a little bit imaginative here, okay? Because in its previous life, this was going to be the main parking area. Okay, obviously you have the carport there, but they put a walk up there. So go ahead and check with the park management to see if we can go ahead and get that paved out, and then you would have 2 separate parking areas, which would just be totally fantastic. But as I come up here, I want to show you a couple of things. Number one, you got the carport. Okay, but the central AC is a beast. I mean, this thing is big enough to cool a high school gymnasium, let alone a single wide manufactured home. It's about 2 years old, running like a drum, as you see. We have the hot water heater there right next to it, easy for access if you need to do any maintenance. And then we've got this Rubbermaid shed that is coming with the home. Now, the Rubbermaid shed, guys, it does not have power, okay, but it serves its purpose. Get some construction materials here, and just a good place to store your beach gear or whatever you would like here. Now there are 2 main entrances to the home. I'm going to go ahead and go in directly to the kitchen because the kitchen is absolutely beautiful. You want to talk about a kitchen that belongs in a magazine? Take a look at what 114 has to offer here. Now, absolutely a beautiful decorating job. And here's the kicker. This home, guys, is coming fully furnished. Okay, so all the design touches, right down to the items here with the beautiful new lamp, new couch, huge mirror, all the stuff is coming with the home. Okay, so several $1,000s as we get through the tour here of all of this updated furniture. Now, from a structural standpoint, I got a lot of things to talk about here too. First up, as I mentioned, is this gorgeous kitchen. Now, I teased it, but let me deliver. Look at this island. This is no janky island. No, we've got granite countertops all the way throughout the kitchen. I've got new cabinets all the way throughout. I'll pull this stool out, the leather top stool that does come with the home, and I'm going to have even subway tile here on the island. That subway tile is going to carry over to the full backsplash right there. And that's not a wallpaper. That's subway tile in there. I've got gorgeous cabinetry. I was here earlier laying out the video. Open up this guy, and I even have manuals for the brand new cabinets here. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, they redid the electric here as well with the GFIs, and all of these fun decorations are coming with it. Now, this island, they even thought ahead of the game. They have the overhang there, as I'll jump on over here. About a 12-inch overhang, so you could use that as your kitchen table if you'd want. And you've got cabinetry in here as well, so that is definitely thinking ahead. Of course, we've got plenty of duct work all the way throughout the home, keeping the home nice and cool with the central AC. New light up there, looking sharp. As I come on down the hallway, this planner's desk. Again, these things are staying with the home, guys. Like, these things are staying with the home. If you want them, great. If you don't, let Angelo and Joanne know. We'll give their contact at the end of the video. But again, this is not cheap stuff. This is not janky stuff that is going to be falling apart. This is good, brand new stuff. I come into the spare bedroom. They have it set up as an office. Okay, obviously we're going to count it as a second bedroom because we got a closet there. Love the hutch and all the decorations. Now, because it's a smaller room, they did really think about this. Take a look at that. Putting that pocket door in here, it's definitely maximizing the space, so you're not wasting any unneeded space with the door swinging into the bedroom. So I like that a lot. Hall closet 1, hall closet 2, with all the custom cabinets here. Take a look at this bathroom. I mean, when I say new stuff, guys, I'll zoom in. I mean new stuff. We still have tags on the floor mats here. Okay, this is brand new stuff. They're carrying the granite over on to the sink here. Of course, the same with the cabinetry. So that's all brand new. New lighting fixture here. New toilet. They switched over the flooring when they got in here. They laid real tile in the flooring there. Carrying the subway tile in from over the kitchen. We got a new tub. We've got, again, more subway tile there. So very clean, very uniform look all the way throughout lot 114. Primary bedroom suite. Again, looks like it belongs in a magazine. I've got more tags on the headboard there on the right corner. Again, literally brand new stuff. And just a very nicely decorated, updated home. They also went through the home. They also laid new overflooring throughout the entire property. I don't feel any soft spots. I don't have record on when they did this, did the subflooring. I believe it's probably pretty recent, but I don't have record on that. But I don't feel any soft spots. Of course, they went through the entire home and put up blinds everywhere. They updated all of the lighting fixtures all throughout the home. And again, just beautiful furniture is coming with the home. Now, the space continues to get bigger. As I mentioned in the intro, we have this fully built out Florida room. They removed the door from here, okay? But take a look at the size of this one. Again, tags on everything. Brand new stuff, guys. No rear neighbors with this particular home, so you got tons of privacy. I really like how they built this out. A couple of things I want to point out with all of these windows. Sometimes people will build out like a Florida room and it's going to be a screened-in porch, and that's all well and good. I get what they're doing. But to have all this natural light with all of these windows, and there's your separate entrance, I think this is a game changer. Brand new couch here, huge sectional, laying out into the flat screen TV with that beautiful entertainment stand. Now, we have central AC, obviously, in the main home. Florida room, most Florida rooms don't have central AC. Most Florida rooms don't have any AC. But they ran a separate window unit out here that you're hearing buzz right there in the corner. So it's keeping this home nice and cool, especially in this extra living area. If you didn't want to hear that, for how powerful that central AC is in the main house, imagine it's going to cool this area down. But again, they thought ahead of the ball game and they stuck a window unit there in the corner. Very smart on their part with that, keeping everything nicely laid out, nicely cool all the way throughout. This kitchen is an absolute stunner. When I pulled up to the house, I had no idea this remodel was going to be this tight and this well done all the way throughout. It's a stunner. So I hear what you're saying, folks. All right, Mark, I have a fully rebuilt home. Flooring, kitchen, the appliances are all updated. The roof just had a recent inspection. I'm reading in my notes here just a few months ago. No leaks, no issues to speak of on that. Of course, the flooring was been done. AC is about 2 years old. Kitchen and bathroom done. And all that beautiful brand new furniture with tags on it. So definitely a stunner here within Tarpon-Air, and that beautiful waterfront. Man, that is just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can tell in the video, guys, but you have a pretty significant incline here. So people are going to be concerned in the comments. They'll say, oh, does the home get water? This home has never received water, according to the seller. And I don't know the grade. I'm not good at estimating that stuff, so I don't want to say anything that's inaccurate. But it's a pretty steep grade here to get down or up to the water. So I would not be concerned about water getting into the home. If you see those cars there on the left side, right there, that's the community center that you saw in the preview photos with the waterfront spot there. Now, if I come down here, okay, I'm going to come down to that gray car, grayish gold car on the right side, hang a left, and that's going to be the front part of the park if you need to head out there and head to the shopping, dining, and all that good stuff that's within just a stone's throw of the front of the park. So when we're talking about pricing, I know what you're saying. Mark, you have all this kind of stuff in here. I bet this home's going to cost a fortune. Other homes in this neighborhood go for $70,000, $80,000. I'm sure it's going to cost this. Well, we're going to get to the numbers here. We will. But before we do, if you're new to the channel, you always want to make sure you take a look at the company website. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. The reason why we stress that in all of our videos is simple. We update that faster than we can update all of the voiceovers. Now, when we're talking about the price of the home, we're taking this home, get this, guys, under 40 grand. Taking it to market under 40 grand, 39.5. Seller said sell, and they're taking offers. This is a 1968 home on the age, and the lot rent is just over $600 a month. Just over $600 a month on the lot rent. Price of the home, $39.5. Seller said sell and has taken all offers. So if that's of interest for you, we're going to go ahead and put Angelo and Joanne's contact. They're the team members who are doing a fantastic job all over the greater Tarpon Springs, Florida area for the team. Give them a holler, send them a text. Let them know that you're interested in the property at Lot 114 here within Tarpon-Air, and they will be more than happy to help answer your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer, and as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.